Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Eeloo. Today we are quite in it for ourselves. I am taking on the ambitious objective of landing on the moon today. First thing I want to do is upgrade research and development so that I can take surface samples for more science. So that was quite a bit of funds, but thankfully I had a good bit researched. I'm not quite sure if I want to use my science yet, because now I do have the ability to research some bigger things if I've got them. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. I don't believe anything else needs upgraded, so I think the next thing on our list is just go ahead and get to the moon. I do have a good ship, the Torbius. I just need to modify it so that it can land on the moon. So let's load it, look at it. So this is the Torbius. It's quite a nice ship. I don't believe I'm going to need, let's get that off there. Don't believe I'm going to need that. I just kind of want to make this a lander, so let's put a small fuel tank on it, and that's a big thing. Guess I could put that on it, and then let's go ahead and grab this, and I'll put it on here, center that, get that off. That looks like our lander. You know what, now that I think about it, RCS would probably be a great thing to research and put on here before I leave. Let me save this as the Torbius Moon 1. Save it, and let me go back here. Let's see, this has RCS. Yes, it does. And a better inline stabilizer. I'm going to go ahead and research that so that I can use RCS in flight. So that should be very helpful. Oh, and you get a new Mark 1 lander can. Okay. It's funny. Interesting name. Okay, so command and control. I'm definitely going to put one of these here. Okay. So I believe there's fuel, yes. Okay. So this is what we want for RCS. That's not centered. There we go. And then we put RCS, let's put 4 up there. I'll put 4 down here. And I don't think I want to put it anywhere else because I'm pretty good everywhere else for RCS. So that should be fine for that. I've got plenty of science modules on here. I think that should be good. Let me see who's in here. Jebediah, you'll be fine. I'll just be, it'll be a while till I see you again. I hope that's enough fuel to get me into, or out, or off the moon. I'll have to see. Yeah, because I won't be able to take this stage down with me. Alright, I'm going to check through the staging, and then I'll be right back on the launch pad. Alright, here we are on the launch pad, and right away you'll notice one giant thing that I changed. I went for these, the kickback jack rockets. I chose these because I did test them earlier, and they get this stage quite high up, all on their own. So I'm going to use them as my main stage to get up, because I want to conserve as much fuel as possible so that I have enough to get exactly how I want and where I want on the moon. So Also, I added one more little fuel tank up there just because I couldn't stand the thought of running out of fuel while on a collision course towards Kerbal. So, this is my ride. This is what we're doing. Let's see, the plant the stuff on Kerbal. Yep, there we go. Plant the flag on the moon. There's our fuel. And Jebediah, you are going to be the first Kerbal on the moon, hopefully, in 3, 2, 1. Right, here we are in orbit around Kerbal with this much fuel left, so I'm quite happy about that. Everything went smoothly, no problems. I'm starting to get good at this game, actually, for once. Alright, so I want to add a maneuver around here that will get me towards the moon. One that's not going to require too much thrust. Alright, and to get me quite close to the surface. So let's pull that back a little. That's 51,000 meters above the surface. 7,000, that's too low. 23, I think that should be fine. So that's going to be my burn. I will do that. And then I will go from there. Shouldn't be too much else after that point. Once I finish warping to my position I must be in. To get there. 1 minute remaining to the warp part. Alright. Let me turn myself over. So I've got 20 seconds left to do this burn. Or until I have to do the burn. I'm gonna do it when there's like 7 seconds left. Alright, in position, go. And so begins our burn. It's a approximately 30-second burn, so I've got plenty of fuel to last me 30 seconds in even this stage. And I'll use that to get myself in orbit around the moon, probably jettison those. And then I'll probably have to waste the last bit of fuel that's left with that. So that's a shame. Alright, let's start easing back on the throttle. Don't want to miss my insertion point. Alright. Going very slow. Okay. So a bit too much. That's fine, I can always fix it. It's very easy to fix these things. 'Cause I'm good at fixing things. Not really. Alright, got it at 33 meters, or 33,000 meters rather. And that should be good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and warp my way to the moon. Alright, I'm here at the moon, and I decided I wanted to try something a little different. I don't want to go into orbit. I want to just try and use, because I have a lot of fuel left, so I want to try and use up most of it by slowing myself down, and then using what little I can to finish the job. So if I can stop spinning here, there we are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start slowing down now. Do what I can to stop my movement. And then I'll just zoom there to get a little closer. Alright, let's fire this back up again. Slow down as much movement as I can. Alright. Let's get closer again. Now that I'm going almost straight up and down. Alright, we're coming down here. Definitely want to make sure I'm going a speed I can live with. Alright, we'll keep it at about that much. Yeah, that should be fine. And it's just gonna be a little while till I can reach the ground completely, but other than that, we should be we're very close. Very close indeed. Alright, getting towards the ground. In a nice sort of ravine-y area. Let's kick that up a little bit. Try and kill some more of our movement. I definitely want to try and stop our sideways movement. Bit. Okay. Okay, going straight up and down. Alright, almost there. We're going to have touchdown in however many seconds it takes for me to actually do this. It's nerve-wracking. I don't want to die. Try and stop that sideways movement. Kick it up. Kick it up. Oh, crap. Went a little bit too hard. No, no, no. Stay, 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 stay. Stop tilting. There we are. We are on the ground. We have made it on the moon. Everybody. Wow. We are finally here. I'll probably want to try and transmit as much of this as I can, because there's no way I'm going to make it home. So, crap, I'm not going to get much. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, let's take a crew report and go ahead and transmit all of that, because that's 20 and it doesn't get degraded at all, which is awesome. Let me go ahead and go out on an EVA here. And I fell. Nice. Alright. He is extremely happy that he is here. Let's go ahead and keep this. Take a surface sample. Oh, 120 science for that. Sure. Let's keep it just 'cause. And let's plant our very first flag. Boom! Flag planted. We're going to call this site. Oh, site. Site Kerbal. There we go. Site Kerbal. The first successful moon landing site. There we go. We did it, everybody. We are on the moon. He is extremely happy. Look at him. He's so happy to be here. Oh man, I don't blame him. Wow. Cannot believe this. Let me just go ahead and get back up on it. Get back on in. Alright. Let me go ahead and take some of this. 100. Man. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep everything. What does the temperature say? 32. It's quite nice here on Kerbal. Alright, review stored data. I can go ahead and transmit that since that's full. I wonder if I could get into orbit with as much fuel as I've got. Unfortunately, I don't think I would. But I did get a good bit of science from that, and I got a ton of credits for placing a flag on the moon, which is awesome. Keep data. So, next thing, where am I? I'm on here, so it's definitely much too far to reach there, especially with the stuff that I've got. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else I can do. I think Jebediah is going to be here a little while, because I do not have enough fuel. That's a shame. But I did it. I'm here. I'm definitely going to have to try and get a successful mission back. Probably with one where I have a section of the rocket stay up in orbit, and that's going to be what I reunite with and then get back to. So, just like the Apollo missions. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, probably not ready for a rescue mission. He's probably going to stay here a while. In between, I'm going to do some work on doing that. Actually, let's go ahead and go back to the Space Center. Back up to 82. I did want to try and upgrade a few things. I want to upgrade this. So I got that upgraded, and then I want to upgrade that so that it's actually usable now. So this is where I'm at right now. That's how many credits I have, what my science is, and that. Temperature surveys. I'd have to land. Would I? I don't know. That'd definitely be a nice thing to grab. I'll go ahead and grab that. Might as well try. Let's see, what is this? All flight around. You know what? None of this is important. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Getting to the Moon. Unfortunately, we did not get back, but I will do what I can to rescue Jebediah in the near future. My name is G. You have been watching Dark Industries, and I will see you guys on the other side.